What's up, y'all? I'm back again to show you how my Kindle has changed since I got it about, I guess it's been a week ago, maybe, for this new one. And so, since then, if you go back and look at my very first video, you'll see in my very first video that just like my MIPC camera right here, this app is off to itself. When I first got this tablet, I just had all my apps kind of loose. But I like to keep things organized, so I created these folders um, on my Kindle. So first, like I said, you see my MIPC security camera right there, and then everything else is in folders. So this video is just me showing you um, what I have on here and what changes I've made since I've been using it for roughly, I want to say it's been a week. And then that way I can kind of tell you how I like the Kindle, or not the Kindle, the Fire. Because I know they call them Fire now. Fire HD8 12th Gen. And um, where did I purchase my Fire from? I actually purchased mine from Target. So Target has them right now at a pretty good price. I believe I paid like $90 for mine. And at first I thought that was a little steep, considering that it wasn't like an iPad or anything. But mind you, I'm not big on iPads or like iPhones, but I do currently own an Apple product. I just say that it's not the iPad. But because I do have a history with the Kindle tablets and the Fire tablets, I went with this because in my thinking, I was thinking, okay, well, this is something that's kind of rugged to me. I don't mean to say that because I think it's an ugly tablet. It's just that it's really kind of thick compared to some of the other tablets on the market. And because it is kind of thick like this, even Amazon and parents, think that it's good for kids because you know what kids gonna do with tablets. They throw them around, bang them up, everything else. And for years, it's like Kindle tablets kind of withstand that roughness from kids or what have you. So, of course, as adults, we won't be throwing them around like that. But anyway, um, that's that. So my first folder is my art folder. And if you go through my videos, you will see that I did do a short video, I believe, on Ibis Paint, and it runs smoothly. My next folder will be my YouTube folder. And so I just have TubeMate, which is the app that allows me to download MP3 audio as well as the videos from YouTube. And in order to do that, the second thing you need to have the video MP3 converter, which you'll be prompted to download when you install TubeMate. And then I just have the regular YouTube app on here. And I'll tell you, I got that on there because I have other app stores, but eventually, after that first day or so, whatever, I went ahead and did whatever I needed to do to get Google Play Store on here. So I do have Play Store on here. My next folder is accounting because this first session in the semester is about to end, and I am terrible at accounting. But this is my next class. So I just have a couple of accounting apps here that I think will be useful. Okay, and then I have my Bible study apps. I like to have different translations and also like the lexicon. I have like Strong's Concordance or what have you. Then my game folder. Okay, y'all, I got rid of the Nintendo DS emulator. Not because it was bad, but because you only get so much internal storage on these tablets unless you have a particular brand of SD card that would allow you to um, use it for your internal. And so I didn't have that type. I wasn't aware that I needed a specific um, brand or formatting or whatever in order for it to be used for the internal. So why I deleted the Nintendo DS emulator was because I never want my internal storage to get like below at least 350. Everything else I can kind of send to my SD card. So some of my apps or some of the apps that I wasn't using, like I go by what I use the most. And so here is my game folder. And I enjoy the games that you see right here. So y'all know about Tokoboka. I just got that today. But okay. Then I have my browsers. So I have my Firefox browser, my Chrome browser, and also the downloader. That you'll see a lot of people use these on the Fire Sticks, like when they jailbreak the Fire Sticks or what have you. And that's what that is. It actually helps to sideload apps on my Fire better than just downloading it straight from a site sometimes. Because sometimes I'll get like a parsing error um, with every other one, like my Firefox or my Chrome or even Silk browser. But when I go to the site and download straight from the downloader, for some reason, it always installs for me. But anyway, that's what that is. Okay, and then I have my stories. You know what, y'all, I'm tripping. And I have on my glasses right now. But my stores, forgive me, y'all. It's my eyes. Okay, so I have the Up to Down App Store, which is really good. Of course, the Amazon App Store, which I like, but you're just really limited in that. I have now the Play Store that I didn't have initially when I first got it and did that first video about a week ago. And I also have APK Done, but I think for anyone who likes the APK, I cannot talk for nothing tonight. So anybody who likes the APK Done app, now it's however you pronounce it, apkdone.com. Then you can get the app. And that one has some good apps too. And let me tell you that the APK Done App Store is one that has a lot of modded apps if you are looking for something like that. Anyway, my next folder is my TV folder where I have my Netflix premium app that I did a video on today, and it kind of, you'll see. You get Netflix, you get BET, and different networks like that. Go check out that video. So you see my video player, which I think I showed you before, but it's just a basic video player, really. And when I download my videos from TubeMate, it's easier to find them. Like in my recently added, you'll see like I have 326 videos that I've downloaded from different things I like on YouTube. I also have like music, and it's usually just my music videos that I download from YouTube or what have you. But anyway, let me get out of there. So that's what that is. Oh, okay, look, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. That was me. Okay, so let's go back to my folders. I was on my TV folder, and I'm just going to run through the rest. It's just Prime Video, which I never really use because I don't like paying the extra fees or anything like that. Even though I have Amazon, I just don't really pay for Prime often unless I'm shipping, having things delivered or what have you. Freebie TV, I used to use, but now it sends you to Prime Video anyway. Then there's my school folder, Blackboard, Microsoft Math, Copilot. I have my Chat GPT, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. My reading apps, just Read Era, Kindle, and the Audible app. Then I have my email apps. It's the default email app for the Kindle. I have my Outlook, and I have my Gmail. For photos, I really haven't done anything different. These are just the apps that come on the Fire HD, Amazon Photos. the wallpaper creator and gallery. And here I just have files and notes, so file manager and my notepad to take notes on. And then I moved some Amazon apps to the Amazon folder, which I plan on moving all Amazon apps there. I just haven't done that yet. And last but not least is my utilities folder. And it's pretty basic. It's, everything that comes on the fire, the clock, the calendar, the contacts. Then you have Amazon offers, help and feedback, calculator, settings, and camera. But this app here, Send Anywhere, that's a good app to have on your phone. If you're trying to send big files that you can't Bluetooth or that you can't send through email, as long as you're in the house, in the room, in the vicinity of the other device you want to send those files to, then you use that app, and it sends pretty easy. If you want me to do a video to show you, I'll show you how to do that later on. And then, of course, this is the screen recorder that I use to do all my videos on this channel because I want you guys to see that um, I get good use out of this, even using the apps that I put on it to upload videos for you. Okay, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to make folders on their HD um, 8, Fire HD 8, but if not, I'll just show you here. So what you want to do is you just take, and like my art folder only has one app in it, and now it has my camera app in it. So if I was to take out my Ibis Paint and the MIPC, it would delete my folder. But I'm going to move that camera out in a minute, but you just tap where the word is. And you can label it anything you want to. It would be cute if they let you do the colors, but it's okay. You're still able to organize your Kindle. And so that's how I made the folders. So I said I would give you some tips and some tricks as well as showing you my apps. And so that's just a little bit about how I keep my Fire HD8 organized. And I hope you like this video. If you have any tips, tricks, or apps that you'd like to share or that you may want me to try on this channel, then leave it down in the comments. But until next time, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying my content. Until next time, don't forget to riddle me Kindle. Bye.